Hi students, welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to discuss an algorithm design technique. One of the algorithm design technique. We have so many algorithm design techniques, like one is a greedy approach and another one is a divide and conquer, then backtracking, then dynamic programming. Like that, we have several algorithm design techniques are there. Among those, now we are going to discuss divide and conquer algorithm design strategy. Okay. Now, so what is the meaning of this? So divide and conquer. If the problem is very large, one problem is given. Okay. So if the problem is very large, then we will divide that problem into sub-problems. So if the problem is very large, then that problem is divided into sub-problems. So sub-problem 1, sub-problem 2, sub-problem 3, like that. So here I am giving an example like a problem is divided into two sub-problems. If again this sub-problem is large, then again we will divide that sub-problem into again one more sub-problem or two or more sub-problems. Okay. So after dividing these sub-problems, now we have to find out, that means if this sub-problem is small, that means no need to divide that sub-problem into another sub-problems. If that problem is small, then find the solution for that sub-problem. Find the solution for that sub-problem 1. Suppose if this problem is large, again divide this into two sub-problems. Like then here we will get sub-problem 2-1. That means second problem. In that again it is divided into another sub-problem. And this is sub-problem 2, in that again second one. Okay. Now if it is small, then find the solution for this sub-problem. So find the solution for sub-problem 2-1. Now again find the solution for sub-problem 2-2. So now what we have done? If the problem is large, then we are dividing that sub-problem into two sub-problems. Like that we will divide the problem until that sub-problem is small. Then if that sub-problem is small, find the solution for that sub-problem. Okay. Now for this sub-problem you got a solution. For this sub-problem again we got this solution, Okay. Finally what we have to do is, all these sub-problems solutions we have to combine. All these sub-problems solutions we have to combine to get a final solution. Combine all solutions. Okay. So that is the meaning of divide and conquer strategy. Divide and conquer. What does it mean? It involves, remember, it involves 3 steps. Okay. First step is divide the problem. Okay. Divide the problem into sub-problems. Okay. If that is small, then find the solutions for the sub-problems and then combine. solution for the small problems. And then combine all the solutions to get the solution for the main problem. So that's why here this strategy is called as divide and conquer strategy. Divide, find the solution, and then combine the solutions of subproblems. So that is the meaning of divide and conquer strategy. What is the general method of this divide and conquer? The general method or it is also called as control abstraction. Control abstraction. What is the general method of this divide and conquer? For this algorithm, what is the meaning of this one? This is a generalized algorithm for divide and conquer for any type of problems. So what is a general algorithm we will use in divide and conquer? So that is the general method meaning or control abstraction. Algorithm and algorithm name I am considering as divide and conquer. So we are applying divide and conquer on this problem. Okay. So first what we will do, we will check whether it is a small or not. If it is a small problem. If it is a small problem, then what we will do? Directly we are finding the solution for that subproblem. So what we are finding the solution for that small problem. That's why here we are writing return solution for the given problem. When we are finding solution for the given problem, whenever the problem is small. Okay. So then we are finding solution to the problem, then directly we are returning. Suppose if the problem is not small. If the problem is not small. If it is not small, what we are doing? We are dividing the problem into subproblems. If we are considering this as for easier purpose, I am taking that as a P. So P. P. Okay. Then that means problem means here P. Okay. P is nothing but your given problem. Now if your problem is not small, then what we are doing is we are dividing the problem into subproblems. Divide problem P into small instances or small problems like P1, P2, P3 and so on, Pk, k greater than or equal to 1. Now after dividing, what we are doing? After dividing the problem, what we are doing? We are checking whether this is small or not small. Again this is a small or not small. Again we are checking whether it is a small or not small. So that means what we will do? Again we will call the function divide and conquer. So apply the same strategy like recursive caller. Divide and conquer to each subproblem. That means we are checking whether it is a small or not. Whether it is a small or not. Whether it is a small or not. Like that we are checking. If it is small, it will return the solution for the problem. If it is not small, again, previously I have shown you now 1, 1, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 2. Like that the problem is divided now. So like that again that problem is divided. Okay. So now divide, divide, divide until the problem is small. Okay. Now the problem is small and you have calculated solutions for all these small problems, then what we have to do? We have to combine. So how to combine here? Again, return combine of divide and conquer of P1, divide and conquer of P2, and so on. Divide and conquer of how many problems we have? Up to pk. Combine, close this one, close this else, and close this algorithm. So what we have done? So we are checking here, dividing the problem and finding dividing the problem and finding solution for the problem, and then combining the solutions. Like that, it is a 3-step process. Generally, we will say it as a divide and conquer only. Okay, but internally what we are doing is we are finding solutions for small problems. Okay, hope you understand, students. If you have any doubt, please send me a message in the comment box. Please share with your friends if you understand the concept. Thank you, students. Have a great day. Bye.